knows what I'm
spending. That he was drunk.
Lifestyle knows what I'm spending.
Please, he lied. He lied.
Let's just follow up with what Biodun expressed yesterday. There's a lot of weight in what she says and what she sees. So let's carry on from there so that we don't need to go back. Because these people, I'm telling you, they are not relent and they are not even, they don't even care about us.
They are not
we need to be hammering heavy.
Exactly, you could.
Their heart is like that of Pharaoh.
Exactly. These people, and that's what they want to do to Aloba.
Because something happened in that house that actually needed every one of them. So they're trying to protect themselves.
It's true.
You get that thing? So they want to push. You know what they are trying to do, boss man? If you understand me, in any war, when a group of people or group of army, they are fighting, wants to target the commander, that's the end of the remainings. So that's what they want to do to Baba Oloba. Once he's been targeted, the rest of the people will be weak.
But do you know what happened now, Mr. King?
Yes.
Just 1 year of the anniversary of Mobile that it passed. See how Mobile is actually flashing light to all this darkness around to that led to his bye.
Yeah.
After he did that.
Please, I have a question. There's something really bothering me. So if everybody decides to cease fire and move on, if the government decides, you know what, let's put this to rest. Mr. Aloba, this is unfortunate, this has happened, go and bury your son. If everybody decides to do that, are these people saying that they will carry on living a normal life?
Yes.
Let me answer to that your question. Can I answer Toby?
With the way they are handling things, exactly what they want. You have just, prophesied what they want. That's what they want.
Can I add to that, Yeye? They are already living their normal life. They don't care. The only thing they have right now is the fear. So they don't want any leakages. So the only thing we can do, if we really want justice for Mohbad, if anybody have video evidence, this is the right time to start releasing them. I'm telling you the truth. Don't care. Don't take it to the police. Police are not your friends. They are your enemies.
They are the same people.
It is the right time to start releasing those real video.
Mr. King.
Yes.
Mr. King, let me tell you something, sir. Sherry, ó máa shock wọn bákan. Ẹ má jẹ́ sọ jù yẹn lọ.
Ó máa shock wọn.
Tí ọmọdé bá gbọ́ngbọ́n kúkú, àwọn míì gan gbọ́ngbọ́n sísin. Ó máa shock wọn bákan.
What is coming? I'm seeing these guys.
They won't see it coming.
Mr. Biodun,
but what is coming? They won't see it coming.
That is the best. Because what I'm seeing is, yes, bossman.
There was a time we got to a stage that everyone was really frustrated. They were saying, "Oh, we don't want to do coroner inquest anymore. Let them take it to the criminal court." I told them, no, we're not going to go to no criminal court. We are going to get to the bottom of the matter in this coroner court that Wunmi and a lawyer brought to us. This is fight findings. If the police cannot do the next, we, the public, they turn us to CIA agents, they turn us to journalists, they turn us to bloggers, they made us to be that. We are the one that...
there are some cases. There are some cases when you started releasing the evidence, even the government themselves, they will be shameful. They will be ashamed. They won't be able to cover up. So they just have to give the justice.
Yeah, bossman, they don't think. Go far.
Do you know why we actually need the coroner inquest? I mean, I say coroner inquest is that is fact findings. Because if we do not get to the bottom of this thing, by the time we take it to the high court, to the criminal court, who are they going to hold responsible? The Attorney General. We need to get to the bottom of the matter.
What are you, boss man? High court, criminal court. What are you saying?
Investigation and so it's a homicide case. This is where I'm still going to reiterate. This case is clearly homicide. Do you understand?
Exactly.
And when cases like this will come up, the way and mannerism in which they handle it is completely different from the way it is being handled in Nigeria. And I want to believe it's Mohbad's case that is handled in this manner. Because homicide case, you cannot be doing fact finding and say the people that were around this boy at 24 hours to his demise, they are suspects.
Can I
Sorry, they are witness. Sorry.
Yeah, you will see what we hand this justice for Mohbad.
They are meant to be suspects.
I will tell you.
And there's a way they interrogate such things. And also the forensic. Nothing was done. I'm sorry. No forensic was done.
We're not looking to the side
that is why likes of Sade cannot be lying at this point, or probably she has not lied yet. She's withholding.
No, she's already. Yeah, she's already.
There are some things you would have found out in forensic investigation, everything you would have done that by now we shouldn't be where we are. By now they should have charged the people that fight more.
Boss man.
By now we should have
right.
People would have they call it confession. Confession.
Yeah, I want to contribute something again. Boss man, please wait. Boss man, please wait. Boss man, please. Biodun, I want you to listen carefully. I really have that strength in your analysis, but I want you to listen to this. What I believe will happen, that we hand this justice for Mohbad. Everybody should listen to me. Immediately, the evidence has been released. There will be jungle justice. That is what is going to happen. And what will happen, government won't give us what we want so easily. But the people will give them the justice. Believe me, you, something will happen and there will be attack. That's what I see coming. And it will happen. I don't know what you want to say to that, Biodun.
No, sorry, Mr. King. You said immediately the evidence is released. What evidence and where released where? I didn't understand that.
To me, there will be some people that they have something in their hands, but they don't want to release it because they are being careful. But it will reach a certain people will never be feared. Just
what happened to you people? Are you all okay?
Well, here, I don't think, Mr. King, I don't think jungle justice will happen. Jungle justice is not...
You are muted. We can't hear you, Mr. King.
I don't think he's talking about justice jungle. What I think he's trying to say is that
I don't think he's talking about jungle justice.
He's not talking about that.
This is
what he's talking about is
let me explain what he's trying to say.
You see how Mr. Yomi is going around and saying that this is, for example, there is a central server. I may also believe it that somebody has the smoking gun. Somebody have it. But at this point, for whatever reason they are holding on to it, it will get to a point through the intervention of God. This smoking gun will come out, and let's see where they will go from there.
Were you on a platform today where a lady, one elderly woman was talking, and she insinuated, let me use that word, she insinuated that the lead lawyer, the lead counsel for Wunmi, who initiated the coroner inquest, that he has like a habit of delaying cases, from her own personal experience with him. to unnecessarily elongate it and kind of frustrate people. When they are tired, they will find their way, they will end it. Were you on that page?
I wasn't on that page, but I believe that. So where I am here, I go to court regularly. Let me tell you people, it's the same way all over the world. I'm telling you people, you have your crown, which are the representation of the state or the persecutor, depending on how you want to call it, and you have your defense lawyers. They, as a defense lawyer, their job is to make the case so bad that they will either call they will either call a mistrial. They will call because here where I am, there's something called you have a right to a speedy trial. So imagine this: the prosecutor or the crown cannot delay justice because you have a right to a speedy trial as soon as possible. But the defense can adjourn the case, adjourn, and it doesn't really matter because it's coming from the defense. But the moment the crown says, oh, you know, the one witness was delayed, can we please ask for an adjournment? The defense will pounce on that, say, it's been 6 months, oh, this case, we have been dealing with this for 6 months. My client has the right to, and guess what the judge will say? Well, yeah, you are right. According to the charter, yeah, the case has been dismissed. Simple as that. You see what's happening there? So that's their job. So I'm not surprised, and this is why I'm telling you people, for someone who claims to be the spouse, you have a lawyer that has these tactics. What does that tell you people?
No, you are not. I'm not assimilating that. Can you come again? So for someone that has a what?
I'm saying for someone that has a spouse, police are not stupid. Human beings are not stupid. If your hands are truly clean, what did they thought? Oh, need the lawyer. There is no need. I've worked on so many cases. Moshawa Tony. You will know who is telling the truth.
That's true.
But the moment police start to ask you, Miss Sheung, what happened? My lawyer. I need my lawyer. Police bell will now start going ting 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 ting. That is how you know. But you people,
imagine a spouse. Imagine a spouse who alleged that somebody fought with her husband and injured her husband, and that same person that you alleged fought with your husband, injured your husband, sent you a message and said, "Can I come?" You are the one that said, "Don't come." Who should say, "Come," so that you can arrest him? Who should have said, "Please come," so that you can arrest him?
Exactly. I think we want to cause. Okay. Even that makes sense.
And another Jones. What to Jones in there?
Even that makes sense. Who should say that?
Even Toby. Exactly. Even Toby. Nígbà tí mo bá tu akutan, they now ask, what boss on the internet? Also, we pay. Take your trophy. Naramali. So when there were people who were going for Naramali, when did she come out and say that the prime book tie or the nurse?
Exactly.
She didn't say all that. She didn't say all that.
And let me also bring out this.
The first breaking news like this, ear infection,
yes. Let me also point it out to you guys. Under oath, they ask a direct question. What do you think, or who do you think by your husband? What was her response? She didn't say prime boy then, no?
No.
She said, and I quote, wait on when autopsy come out. So, prime boy lawyer, if he's smart, I will compile all these things and put them on a Word document and say, Your Honor, how can it be my client? Even under oath, they were asked, and no one could directly, under oath, forget social media.
Bossman, don't worry. By the time that transcript is ready, It will be easy.
Even if Prime
anything
Boy
you want to find, just type this, you will find it.
Even if Prime Boy pay me 10,000 naira, èmi tí mi ò tẹ̀ lọ law school, at least mo ṣáà mọ̀ 1 or 2 about law. Mo lè win in case yìí. I got compile gbogbo nǹkan tó ti sọ ni. I need your honor. I will prove to you that under oath, the people alleging my clients as the killer were asked a direct question. And up until this point, Your Honor, they did not mention my client's name. So I will prove to you, Your Honor, my client also has an alibi. Meaning, not only does their story not make sense, Your Honor, unless my client is God and omnipotent, can be in 2 places at once, Your Honor, my client, it's physically impossible to commit this crime, Your Honor. When you kill these people with facts and logic, they cannot come for, they will be kaloloing.
You won. Look at this guy. Let me go in from here. They are spending. They even asked Darosha, were you not in the vehicle when they were going back home? He said yes, he was in the vehicle, right? Okay. So you didn't. Okay, they asked him. So you did not see them fight on the way back home? He said they were just having argument and all that, and he did not hear nothing. And it was on the passenger side and the front seat. I mean, beside the driver's seat. Okay.
Sorry, bossman. That vehicle that they used to go home, please, was it really a Prado Jeep or a train? Because Prado is Prado, you understand? I'm looking at the space inside the Prado. But train, we'll say that, okay, maybe they were in coach A, Darosha was in coach A, they were in coach Q, maybe it was wrong. So because of that, they didn't hear. Because I'm trying to understand.
I see where you're going. You see? I'm going somewhere.
Bossman, Shelley, mo ní question fún yín, ṣé mo pé yín mo ké sí jù mí lọ. Ẹ má bínú, Bossman, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo fi owó àtọmọdé yín lẹ́nu. Bossman, títí dòní, ṣé lè sọ fún mi, ṣé mo pé mi ò mọ gbogbo intricacy kéèsì. Ṣé lè sọ fún mi pàtó tó bá ti bi àwọn people ike kí ni argument nǹkan tó ń sọ? Ṣé mo pé títí dòní, ṣé wọ́n ti fún wa ní pé okay wọ́n jà Canada ni o, ìyàwó ẹ̀ sọ pé screw this. Ẹ máa ṣe notice pé wọ́n máa ń skip ibẹ̀ yẹn. Wọ́n tó bá ti di pé wọ́n fẹ́ implicate Prime Boy all of a sudden àwọn tó sọ pé àwọn ọ̀gbọ́n kankan etí wọn wá sí wọn gbọ́n kan. Bossman, ṣé lè ṣàlàyé ibẹ̀ yẹn fún mi? Ṣé o pé mi ò lọ school?
Now, Miss Building that can shall you. Okay. So now where I'm trying to go is this. I'm trying to progress this part. This part is that Yekudi, the Prado that we are talking about here is not the same Prado that we saw the video that Mobad. We had Liam in the car in the middle seat. All right.
Yes, we are.
So, according to spending, he said Mobad tried to punch Prime Boy, and Prime Boy dodged it, and then he punched the window, the glass of the Prado instead, right? And he said
the driver was in the car. We even saw the driver in the car. Go ahead.
So now, he said that he punched not the window, he punched the smaller triangle window, right?
Yeah.
Now let me tell you something. In the real Prado that we found, there was nothing like triangle in that whatever. So let them come and show us the window.
That's why I'm saying that they should show to spend.
Now I'm going to open my camera now.
Yeah. I miss my days when I was growing up in Mushin. I miss my day.
Bossman,
Mr. Akin now, Mr. Akin now,
Mr. Akin enjoyment father.
Don't be this one. Don't be this. There's nothing about smaller window or glass beside it.
It's not a sedan. It's not a sedan. There is no small window. It's a SUV. So the windows are big. Everything is big. It's not a sedan.
I have another question for you, D1 and Bossman. You know that we've come across people like athletes that have metal in their legs, some metal in their hands. Are we sure that Mohbad didn't have metal in his, like Iron Man?
He became an Iron Man. He became a metamorphosis.
No, because today, no, yeah, I'm serious. I mean, this is how I am. I'm not joking.
Did you see Mora? They're
I spent time today watching his videos.
Sorry, Bossman.
All I saw was a leggy boy. And I'm wondering that how could this feast
listen, Mr. Akin, people commit a crime. Your brain is working so rapidly that you don't even get time to proofread the lie that you are about to tell. That's the problem about human psychology.
That's true.
When you commit a crime and you're trying to escape, whether you're a bank robber, it doesn't matter the crime. If you assault somebody, if it's shop theft, if it's murder, it all has the same characteristics. You're trying to evade the law. When you're trying to evade the law, you come up with lies that when you now sit down and think it back, you'll be like, that was such a bad lie. Because your brain is not able to proofread it. Now, the sad part, let me also point out, ladies and gentlemen, they are trying to tell you that, technically speaking, if I'm Prime Boy's lawyer, it's a win case because they are trying to tell you people that Mohbad's death is self-inflicted. You notice that they didn't say that Prime Boy hit Mohbad. They didn't say that Prime Boy slapped Mohbad. There was no consent fight, meaning, Mohbad leshe, that lead to it.
It's not like that, oh. No, they don't say that, oh. According to them, they were saying that they fought. It was them boys that said that I did not retaliate. There was no retaliation. Yes. Somebody did not deny that Mohbad did not punch him.
Can I get you people there? Sorry, just a quick one there. Now, remember that Rosha testified yesterday that himself and Adura, they saw it. Abi, he said they saw it, although he said he saw it. Yeah, then what's his name? Prime Boy. What's this guy's name? Prime Boy ran away because he and yeah, so you know they. Now Adura did not save. The CTC will soon be out for all of you to be able to, assimilate it yourselves. You understand? Now, Adura never ever mentioned that. In fact, Adura said he did not see the fight. The CTC, you will hear it. He said he didn't see the fight.
He said Wunmi told him.
Then he said he was not even in the same ride. He didn't even mention that he came here.
Darosha said that Adura la won jo lo gbowo.
I'm trying to pin out something here. Adura himself in his own CTC, the true certified true copies, yeah, he said that he didn't see anything, and he wasn't in the same ride with them. Also, he also made mention of something. Adura said it was CY because they said okay. So the magistrate said, don't fire your husband and your mother. He said yes. But you said you were not there. You didn't say anything. He said CY said so to him.
What is the name?
CY said it to him.
Instead of CY, there's a name they are calling her.
He claimed he didn't even see anything.
What Adura said.
And I talk, please.
So now there's a.
He said CY said it. CY.
With what you said now, that's another contradiction because the other guy came yesterday and said him and Adura saw it. So which one did they see? Which one did they not see? Which one should we believe? Which one should we not believe?
Oh my God! Why the story story is a different for.
These people are fingering their brain, not my brain.
We read the CTC all through everything. I can tell you each and every one their testimonies, as in when they were cross-examining. I know their stories, and it all differs.
Can I talk, please?
Yes, go ahead, man.
Excuse me. Good evening, everybody.
Good evening, Dima.
Yeah, what I want to say now is that we all need to sit down and decide on how to help Prime Boy. With Darosha testimony yesterday, I can see Prime Boy at the gate of the prison, holding the handle of prison.
No.
Let me land.
Please, go ahead.
You know, Darosha said him and Adura saw Prime Boy punch him bad. When they are moving closer, Prime Boy ran away. Then he now collaborated again that when they got home, Mohbad was fighting them. And why did you allow that guy to wound me?
No, sir. No, it was at the scene. At the scene, he said, okay. Mohbad said, why did you allow
that guy to wound me and run away? You understand? Where I am going now is, let us estray Prime Boy. When you look at Prime Boy in most of his video now, Prime Boy is mostly, because he wasn't happy with what happened, and because of the closeness between him and Mohbad, he has to be under the influence of something before talking. If he's going to Coroner, tell Prime Boy not to take anything at all.
It's true.
So that he will be able to use his real brain to defend himself.
That's very true.
Yes. He has to be really warned that when you are going there, make sure a day to that time, you do not take anything at all. On that day, be with your real sense and your real brain. Think twice before you answer any question.
True.
Because as at the time the judge will talk, they will say with all the evidences provided before me. So he has to be very, very smart.
He's saying they will manipulate it. He's saying there is none, but he's saying they will manipulate it.
You know what happened?
The lawyers know that Darosha is lying.
All those things they are saying.
I'm so sure that Prime Boy only lost
all those things that they are saying was a script written for them by somebody.
You can't go to jail for Isa. I
don't even want him to go to jail. I don't pray that.
I'm only saying to you that no, he can't. It's not about praying, you know. It's about I'm telling you with my full chest. You know?
I don't think he will either. I don't think he will.
We need to talk to him. We need to talk to him.
We end everything.
They all have to sit. The court is seeing their different testimonies. Do you think the court is that? The court is not that. After everything, they are going to sit down. They are going to look at everything and see that people that were with him, everything they said is look so different things.
Have you written the submission of the son for justice for Mohbad? The one he did in the Punch.
Yes, I've read. I don't think I read it. Yeah, I think I read it.
Because in that statement, on what you want to come back on the autopsy, 3 laboratories in the north, they refuse because there are hands of powerful people and the government in it.
Exactly.
You see, we are sitting down here abroad. Our thinking and our mentality is mentality of somebody in abroad.
That's why I said Nigeria Lawa.
When you look at Nigeria's situation,
you don't know any sorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Bossman, with this thing that he's saying,
Say again.
Why is Mr. Demand saying that they said that they rejected the body?
It's in the Punch. It's in the Punch.
So they did not do autopsy anymore.
No, they did autopsy.
Yeah,
but they have to go through laboratories before they could get one that agrees.
Before they could get, yeah.